Hey guys, welcome back to the Clevver TV Lounge. I'm Jocelyn Davis with my partner in crime, Dana Ward. And today we are so excited to have joining us in the studio for the first time ever from Disney Shake It Up, it's Zenday.
Hey.
It's so nice to have you here.
It's so nice to be here.
Your show literally took over the Disney Channel when it debuted, and it continues to do so. Why do you think it's had such a huge impact?
I think because it's relatable to every kid. I mean, they can all find themselves in one of the characters. They can say, oh, I'm a Rocky, oh, I'm a Cece. And also because it has dance in it. I mean, who doesn't love dance? It's a universal language.
So true. And how do you identify with Rocky, your character?
Well, Rocky, she's the sweet girl, and she's the quiet one, and she's the one who's always looking out for her friends. And I think that I'm just like her. I'm the school girl. I'm always trying to keep in my books, and I'm the good one, always looking out for everybody. So
the character comes really easily to you. And of course, you have Cece, who we love.
Your partner in crime.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's so obvious to everybody out there watching. You guys have great chemistry, and that's probably because you're really great friends in real life, too. Did you guys know each other before?
You know what, actually, we'd seen each other maybe once or twice, and it was like, hey, nice to meet you, that kind of thing. We didn't know each other, but when we went in for the audition, it was just an instant chemistry, and we just knew.
That is so, so cool to gain a friend out of it. Didn't you guys just go abroad, like to Paris?
We did. We went to Paris.
You and Bella didn't.
We did.
For work or just for fun?
It was for work. We went out, you know, to promote Shake It Up in Paris, and it was amazing. Breathtaking. I don't know. I can't even explain it.
That is so cool.
Did you shoot anything while you were there?
No, we didn't. It was just like promotional stuff and interviews and things like that. It was so cool. That was definitely one of my dream places to go, so check that off the list.
I know. What's next? Where is Shake It Up gonna debut next?
I don't know yet, but hopefully I want to travel around the world. Like, that's one of my goals. So
what would be your dream location if Disney's listening? Where would you love to go next?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Because, I mean, that was my grandfather's favorite place, so I definitely want to go there.
Oh, so cool.
Do you guys get to shoot on location a lot, or are you in your studio?
We're in our studio.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, we don't really shoot on location. It's definitely in the studio primarily. But, you know, hey, you never know one day.
Even though it takes place in Chicago.
Exactly.
Dana's from Chicago. She could give you some scoop.
Nice!
I like it. I like it.
We have a connection.
Oh, man. But you guys work so hard. You were telling us earlier what a week is like for you guys. Would you tell our viewers what a week in the life of the Shake It Up cast is really like?
It's a long, tedious week, it is, but I mean, it's the good kind of work. You know, I love being busy, I love working, but you know, Wednesday it's a table read, and then we have rehearsals, and then Thursday, Friday rehearsals, and then Monday we shoot, and then Tuesday we have a live taping, and then Wednesday it starts back over again. But that's kind of like our schedule every week, and then we have, of course, hiatus, but I love it. I love being busy. I don't like having that spare time.
How do you work in the choreography? You literally learn your moves in 1 week's time?
Exactly. We learn it actually we have 3 days. So like we learn it in the morning for like 2 hours every morning. And I don't know, it just comes to us, and we practice over the weekends, come back Monday and get it done.
Wow, do you feel like since you guys have started this show, I mean, I know you dance already, and Bella said she kind of danced, but wasn't like a pro or anything. Do you feel like you guys have all really started to up the ante? You could pick up moves a lot faster now from being on the show?
Most definitely. I think being on the show, you get in such good shape, and you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've gotten so much better with choreography and so much better with, you know, everything that has to do with dance, just because I'm working on it so much now. And I'd say Bella's gotten way better as well. And yeah, I'm just proud of our whole cast.
So cool.
Have there been any moves that you've learned that you like, you take home, you're like, I love this move?
You know what? I just love all of our dances. Sometimes I catch myself and I'm like doing a dance move, I'm like, wait, what is that from? And it's from like the very first episode.
Oh, it sticks with you.
Exactly, it sticks in your body and you just can't help it.
You like hear the song and suddenly you're like, what's happening?
Exactly, you're like, oh wait, hold on, break it down. Exactly.
Oh man, so our viewers love to find out what it's like behind the scenes, and you guys do have such a great cast. We've met probably pretty much everybody on the show. Everybody, you guys are the most energetic cast on television.
We are.
No joke.
Do you ever get tired? Is everybody that energetic all the time?
It's weird because we have a really energetic, fun cast. Like our set is so vibrant and so like so much energy all the time, and I don't know why. It's just everybody has all this great energy. Sometimes, I mean, when we're in the mornings, you know, we're a little slow, but
That's
you know,
normal.
exactly. But we bounce back quick.
They're like licorice for everyone. Here you go.
So what is coming up this season? I know a lot of new episodes are coming up.
Most definitely. Well, we still have to finish off season 1, but right now we're working on season 2, which, you know, is going so well so far. And season 1 is kind of all about Rocky and Cece finding out who they are and, you know, learning who they are as friends. And then season 2 is really diving into their friendship and their family relationships even more.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
like you get a lot of like family drama, friendship drama, and you really just get to know who they are, you know, as characters even more. So, and plus we have a lot of cool guest stars and stuff.
Ooh.
Anyone you can tell us about, or any favorites that have stood out? Maybe even people we've already seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely Kat Deely. That was really cool to have her on her show. On her show, she was so sweet, so nice, and I mean, it was an awesome episode, and yeah.
And something that I love about Kat Deely that I know Dana does too is she has incredible style.
Yeah.
And after I met you guys last week, actually, we had more comments than anything about your fashion. So, I mean, do you think that you've learned a lot about fashion, or did you bring your own sense of style to the show?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think when I moved out to LA, period, I changed my style. I don't know, I got a lot more spunkier, a lot more fun, and I brought that to shake it up. But plus, they had so many cool ideas. We have amazing costume designers that like put together these outfits that at first you're like, I don't know if that's gonna work together, and then when it comes together, it's like, oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever, and you just can't wait to wear it. And I don't know how they do it. It's just amazing. And so I try to like take their tips, you know, so when I see them putting stuff together, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go try that. And,
Yeah.
To like mix and match, like
Exactly.
colors, prints, stripes, everything.
Exactly.
What do you
like an
think
explosion.
what is cool right now? Like, what do you think is really trendy?
Well, right now I think we're changing, you know, like our modes, you know, with like color blocking and all that stuff, and now it's kind of changing. So I don't know what the main trend is right now, but I think we'll find out.
That sounds pretty professional, color blocking.
Right?
Like, you totally got the lingo.
You threw it out.
Yeah, hey, I know my lingo, you know, I read my book.
Now, one episode that's coming up, Summer It Up.
Yeah.
A lot goes down. What can you share with us?
Well, Summer It Up, it's the episode coming up, and we get into problems. They're out on summer, they go on a vacation, and Rocky gets hurt, and you know, that's all I can say is there's some problems, there's some drama, and you know, hey, hopefully Rocky will be okay.
Will she be able to dance, or won't she be able to dance? Uh-oh.
I hope she's okay. Oh my gosh, cliffhanger.
She's gotta pull through. She's gotta pull through.
Oh man, something else. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and related to that episode, I guess there's some truth or dare involved.
Yes, there is. That's how Rocky gets in this problem, because Cece and Rocky, Rocky's like, no, I don't want to do it. Cece says you have to do it. They end up doing it, and it either turns out for the best or the worst. Shake It Up, they got on Shake It Up. It was the best. This, not so good.
Summer It Up, not so good.
No, not so good.
She chose the dare, I think.
Yeah, truth or dare always freaks me out. There's something about it that I'm just like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
I'll stick with the truth. I'm good.
Now, as if you're not already busy enough doing Shake It Up and going to school, you're embarking on a music career too, which is so exciting. Why did you decide that this is the right time for you to start putting your music out there?
I'd say because things are just going really well with Shake It Up, and it's really getting out there to all these audiences, and I think now is like the prime time to bring out my music, because you know, people will be able to listen and hear, and so I came out with Swag It Out, you know, which is now on iTunes, Amazon, and I'm so excited, and I know, right? Yay! And Watch Me's out, and that was with Bella, and I mean, it's doing really well, and we shot the music video for that. I shot the music video for Swag It Out in Oakland.
We love that music video.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So fun.
Thank you. But yeah, so I mean, things are going really well so far, and you know, it's always been one of my passions, music, so I'm working at it.
Maybe an album coming soon, or an EP?
Yeah, we're working on that. That's definitely in the making right now. I'm working like a lot in the studio, and working on music, and writing, and all that fun stuff.
Ooh,
So
love
one
it.
day, you know.
So how would you describe your music, and do you really have a dance beat like in mind when you're making your music, or do you mix it up?
I like my music to be different and kind of speak a little bit to everybody because I don't want it to just be pop or just be this, just be that. I want it to be like a little bit of everything mixed into one. So there's a little bit of country, there's a little bit of hip hop, there's a little bit of rock, there's a little bit of pop, you know? So it's kind of like something for everybody.
Who would you say people would be surprised to know has influenced you musically?
Not so much a surprise that Beyonce and Michael Jackson.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
come on.
They're amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely Rascal Flatts. I have a thing for Rascal Flatts. Me and my mom, we crank them in our car like all the time, and the main singer, his voice is amazing, and I don't know, I love
Their
them.
music's very universal. Like you were
Exactly.
saying, it's something
Totally.
everyone can connect with, even if they're not like, I love country.
Exactly.
You know?
Their songs always mean something.
Very cool. And I'm curious to know, everybody has this definition of swag. What's your definition of swag?
My
And you've got it
definition
on your
of
bracelet.
swag, Z-swag.
So cute.
My definition of swag, I would say everybody has their own personal swag. I think swag is kind of a person's personal style or their personal aura or just a personal being, just the way they are. And I think you guys, you guys have your own swag. I have my own swag. You know what I mean? So
I love it.
I like it too.
you have swag?
I didn't even know.
D swag and J swag.
Bam.
Let's
and I
do
got
it.
Z swag.
Bam.
Swag.
I love it. I love
done.
it. Well, Zendaya, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
by. It's been
Thank
so
you.
fun chatting with you.
Most definitely.
Getting all the deets. And all of you guys out there watching, make sure to stick with Clevver TV because we're going to have all the details on Shake It Up, how you can get swag, and all the rest. I'm Jocelyn Davis with Dana Ward and Zendaya, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Clevver TV.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.